Hey guys, it's Mimi and welcome back to my channel. I'm here with this nice flawless kind of low maintenance look. So if you would like to see how I got this look, you know what to do. Stick around and keep watching. Okay guys, so my face is already moisturized and everything. So I want to add some glow to it. So I'm going to use this MAC Stroke Cream. And I'm just going to place it on the areas that I want to kind of pop more. I'm always spilling stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to fill my brows. I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I have the chocolate one. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Duo Powder, and this one is also in chocolate. And I'm just going to be switching between the light brown and that darker brown. Look, I'm just going to clean it up with some concealer, and I'm using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this one is in the medium dark biscuit. And I'm just throwing it on there, and then I'm gonna carve it out with my brush. This one is a MAC 195 brush. Okay, so this is what I like to use when I'm not really going anywhere. I just want a nice flawless kind of look, but without the added work to it, period. And you just want something that is quick but gives you a nice finish. This skin tint is definitely the way to go. I have the shade Cuba Medium 3. So I'm just gonna take that with my Real Techniques buffing brush. About that much. And I'm gonna start applying it to my face. It has a really nice smell. Not overpowering, it's just really nice. I don't know. Reminds me of summer for some reason. I don't know if you can see the difference, but yes, it's really nice. It feels good on the skin. Like I said, it is a nice finish, but if you have like minor dark spots, it will definitely give it a nice coverage. You can see. And then this side I do have little blemish here. Sucks, but it's going away, but it just looks a little more defined on camera. But you can see I have, you know, these marks here, and so now I'm going to do the other side and show you how well it covers it up. So this is just one little dot. You can't really see too much of that blemish that I had. But if I wanted to add just a little bit more to give it some more coverage, I can do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna tap that in. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer again, and I'm gonna apply some where I want some highlight. Then I'm going to take this Sasha Cosmetics setting powder, Buttercup, and I'm going to put some into the top. I don't know if you can see that right there. And I'm going to take my Real Techniques contour brush, because I'm not going to do any real baking. I'm just going to dust under it, just to set that dust under my eye where I put the concealer, just so it could set everything. And I'm just going to take it down the other places that I put that concealer. And then to set the rest of my face, because I am oily, I have to use powders because I'll get really, really oily and I don't want everything to move out of place. So I'm just taking my MAC Studio Fix powder and C45, And I'm just gonna lightly dust some onto my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna lightly apply some shadows. I'm only using three things. My base, which is the Painterly Paint Pot from MAC, and then so I'm gonna start with the Laguna bronzer. I had this for some time, so it's hitting pan. And now I'm gonna use that Choco Brown from MAC. Very simple. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take just a little bit of my Mary Luminizer from the balm, and I'm gonna place this into my tear duct area. Isn't she gorgeous? Make you look like you're more awake. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of this Beauty Bakery's Gelato and Black Milk. And I'm not gonna wing out the liner. I'm just going to drag it across the lash line just to make the lashes appear a little bit more fuller. And now for mascara, I'm gonna take this Maybelline's Chaotic Lash Mascara. This is waterproof. And now to finish up the rest of the face, I'm gonna take some of this Sunbeam from Benefits, and I'm going to apply that where I want my highlight. So I'm just gonna dab. My son won't stop doing that freaking dance. Oh my gosh. And then I'm just gonna tap everything in. And then to amplify that, I'm gonna take my Mary Luminizer bronzer again from the balm, if I can get it open. And I'm just using a little bit, nothing crazy, nothing too heavy. Just want a nice glowing look. I'm just making sure I do buff it in really well. I just want it to be as subtle as possible, but when the light hits, for you to still see that glow. I'm gonna take some onto the brow bone, just a little bit onto the rest of the areas. Then I'm gonna go back in with that Laguna bronzer and just very little take that into the contours of my face. I'm just taking what's left on a brush, bringing it down my nose. It's not very much. And then for blush, I'm gonna use Nars Orgasm blush. This is like an oldie but goodie. I don't use it very often, which I should, but I'm just taking a little bit just to bring some blush to my cheeks. And now for my lips, I'm gonna go with the NYX Mauve lip pencil. And I'm gonna use some gloss today, and the gloss I'm using is the Dusty Lilac from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay guys, so this completes the look. Really natural, but still great coverage with a nice glow, soft lips, and eyes as well. So I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial, and if you would like to see anything, you have any requests, just drop them down below. I would love to hear what you guys want to see more of. Yeah, so until then, I'll see you next time.